Hello everyone, ShadyBeach here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, a game I have not played in a while, and that's because, Mini-Me and I got bored of it, I guess, is what happened, to be honest. But recently, you may have seen, the game has updated, and currently, it updated. There's a lot of new stuff in it that is actually really cool, and I'm enjoying. You see, this is new. This is brand new. So one of the new things that the game added, beyond like the base building stuff, is it actually has 3 different modes. It's got normal, which is just the base gameplay, survival, which is, you know, I guess hard mode gameplay, I guess, and then creative. And I am in creative, and that's because if I go through here, yes, I'd like to teleport. That's because I wanted to explore all the new stuff that there is. So this update seems pretty cool. I mean, there's still always going to be people who complain about it, and honestly, I'm sure it might still get boring after a while. Not that the game was really boring, except it was a little bit, but I'm actually enjoying a lot of the stuff that they added. I felt like this should have been in the base game. Bases should have been in the base game. Yes. What is those things at the bottom of the screen? What is that? That's weird. Well, I won't question it. Yes, here we go. Here's my base. Yeah, one complaint I do have about this game is that, or about this update, is that it's got 3 different modes, and from what I can tell, it saves different progress in each mode. But you can't, well, you can't switch between modes while you're in the game. You have to go out, go to PlayStation Home, press close, and then open it up again. Yeah. Okay, so this is my base on the planet. It's got the basic, this is like the basic thing that you start off with. It's got a teleport. It's got this thing which lets you accept this base as yours, and it's got this previous item cache, and it's got a lot of decorations and things. So when you get, like, this room is pretty packed, but like there's this whole thing where you get to base build. I could delete this entire thing, I think. Actually, I don't know if I can. Oh wait, yeah, I can. See, I can delete this entire bit and start from scratch. But I like this bit, and I need this. So it's probably best not to delete that, because I don't need that. Anyway, there's a lot of options, and I'm just gonna take you guys on a tour of my base. So, beyond this first bit, first I'm gonna actually, before I show you anything, I'm not gonna look at anything. I'm going to summon my ship. So in creative mode, you can pretty much do anything you want. Yeah, I just bought a little ship there. You can pretty much, yeah, you can do anything you want. Creative. It's basically, it's the game, except you have full creative abilities. You can just tell it, it's like, hey, I want to refill so-and-so, and it'll just refill it. It's like, this is getting annoying, I want to stop that. Yeah, I've got a pearl, that's right. That's because I got a thing. Yes, there's a Gek friend in here. Look at this. So this, one of the things that base building added is you got actually, there's a lot more alien people, basically. So I've got a Gek here. This is a Gek galaxy, that's why there's nothing but Gek in this galaxy, I guess. So, yeah. One of the things that's added is, no, not in that, specialists. You have specialist terminals. Basically, they will make stuff for you. So, I can talk to manager Upadat. What's Upadat? The spedonium I need to calibrate science terminals diagnostic sensors is extracted from cacti that live in barren environments. Provide me some. Okay, here, yeah, see, it's creative, so I can just give it to him, even though I haven't collected it. Here's your spedonium, because I am God in this mode. Okay. So, new product, science terminal. I can make a science terminal, which I already have. But this is the builder terminal. I think that's what it's called. Construction terminal. That's what this is. So this is my builder. I've added some decor in here. So there's a table in the center, and there's a couple of chairs. These things, basically, they're completely empty. In fact, I'll show you in a little bit, because I actually have a completely empty room. Not in this space, but it's like separate, and I'll show you. I just hit the mic, I'm sorry. It's separate, and I'll show you in a second. So, yeah, this was completely empty, and you get to basically design all these things. Well, insert all these things in here. So he's got a builder thing, then there's another little mini part of a builder thing. It's basically built up of a bunch of different pieces, but I just used a single one over here because it looked nice, and I'm trying to go with a theme, and I've given him a table, you know, sort of for blueprinting, and I've rotated this chair. This chair wasn't actually in this direction, but like the way you can do it, so if I go to decoration, and I go to, yeah, there's a lot of things you can see. I can go to chair, and I can rotate. So rotate like that, and I can just place a chair there. Except I don't like that chair there. It's ugly. Go away. So I can just delete it like that. In here, this was supposed to be a hallway leading out there, but I didn't bother to build anything there because I ran out of ideas. But over here is, ooh, it's my greenhouse. And I've got this geck over here. This is Resource Analyst Retvicum. Hey Retvicum, what's going on? You analyzing those plants for me? Yep. A fresh supply of sac venom is vital in many formulae, and with toxins boiled out, it can add a real kick to your cooking too. Remember to saw the bloodsbane indoors to ensure a successful crop. You'll need these hydroponic trays to plant inside. Shall we get this farm started? Yes. I don't have anywhere to plant anything, but yes. Okay, so the fruits of your labor will soon swell your stores. I'm in creative mode, and I am God, so yep. Okay, so I can build that. If this was normal or survival mode, I would be able to just build that now. But I've already built some because I am God, once again, yes. So yeah, you got some plant things. I just added this here because I thought that was a nice little plant testing area, and then he's got his own over here, and there's another plant stuff. So yeah, you can see, I decided to go, you know, this was actually, here, I'm gonna fly up here. Got a nice view area. So this room, you'll notice the room in there, the rooms over there are circular, but this room is a big box. And that's because one of so you have room parts, and that's just like general room parts, and I can put a door there, but I've run out of doors that I can place. I've placed too much items. I made a big old base. It's a nice base, but it's really big, and I've got no more room. Limit reached on that, apparently. There's no way to where to put this ladder. So yeah, you've got all these room parts, and you can like go to a circular room, and you'll have a window, and even on like a hallway there. See, I was trying to place that window on that hall, and you can place a door anywhere really. What milestone did I just get? What is it? Traveled? Oh, I don't care. Anyway, and then there's big structure parts, like, so this is like room parts, this is inside of rooms, and then you got structure parts, and you can build a big circular thing. It's like, yep, there's a base, and there's a hallway, and a bent hallway, and other hallways, and a glass hallway, and then foundation, which I'm not really sure what it's used for, because I didn't bother with that. I don't know, maybe it's like the base for it, but I'm like, I can just put this down, so why would I do that? But you'll notice there's no square option, there's just hallways. So how did I build this? Well, there is cuboid rooms, which you go and you place, and I can place up there if my limit was not reached. So you see, it adds on, and basically you can build it as big as you want, because it's just one cube, and then another cube, and then another cube. So this is basically, you see here, this would be 3 cubes across, and then 3 cubes there, so it's 6 cubes is what this is. And then I placed a bunch of cube windows. So there's lots of sunlight flowing in, and we've got all these plants. And I'm gonna take a graviton sphere, gravitino ball, I mean, and then we can get some albumin pearls. Yes. See, in the actual game, you actually need stuff to get them, I guess. But I've got this nice little greenhouse that I thought was really nice. It's really pretty. I'm very proud of this. It's so pretty. But yeah, that's just that room. That's probably one of my favorite rooms, but I don't know if it's my favorite. I think my room, which I will show you in a second, is probably my favorite room. Actually, that one might be my favorite. I don't know. It's between the two. They're both cuboid rooms, so you'll see it in a minute. This is the science room, which is incomplete because I've yet to find a scientist Gek who will let me hire them. There are only 2 people in... Basically, they've filled up the space stations, but they filled them up with people you can hire. So there are only 2 of them. I can search these. Got these little canisters, so now I've got some suspension fluid. I put a light in here because I thought that was nice. It's just like a light for science stuff. I don't know, I didn't make it too sciencey, just these canisters and then the science bit and then a few terminals, whatever that's supposed to be. And I put the Galactic Trade Terminal in here because I was figuring, like, gotta put one somewhere, so might as well. And I can, like, go in here and I can buy literally anything I want. Like, let's find the most expensive item ever. I can buy lemium, cheap. Apparently that, it won't let me buy anything else. Oh, my inventory's full, that's why. Alright, and then we can go upstairs. Yeah, these ladders are tricky. I've put a lot of ladders around, but these ladders, well, not a lot, but a couple ladders around it. These ladders are tricky because it's hard to, like, get off them. You just have to keep moving forward, basically. So yes, this is the weapons terminal. Again, I've not yet got a Gek in here, but I put just weapons all across, just guns, guns, guns. And then there's some weapons canisters. Oh my god. Yep, there we go. I can open this up and get a Gek relic or whatever. Just filing cabinets, I thought that was nice. And a table and a chair. So I can just spin a chair around. Yeah, I can't mess with the light. And then I added there's decals and things, like posters you can put up, which are pretty nice. And then here's my room. This is my room, as I stated. So I've got a nice little breakfast table, a little bar I thought was nice. This terminal next to it, and then this floor is different. I'll show you why in a second. But like some guns I thought were nice. Windows, nice little circular windows, a fan, another box. Gek charm, some plants, and a little commuter thing there. But then you go downstairs. Oh, and there's a bed. Look at my bed. It's so nice. And there's another box. And I will dump this so I can open the box. The keen dagger, perfect for slicing my enemies. So there's some more filing cabinets. You know, just storage space, I guess. Plant, a nice little plant here. I thought was cute. And then a storage container. That's what the green thing was. So this I could just put some stuff in. And is that really all it is? It's a big box. You'd think you'd have more room. Like, okay. Just stick my stuff in here. There we go. Lemium. Delicious lemium. So yeah, this is my little bedroom. I thought it was cute. It was nice. I was gonna make it bigger, but I was like, what am I even gonna do with all that room? So I just made a tiny little bedroom. I mean, I'm not really living here. This is just me exploring everything, but still, it's nice. So yeah, that's pretty much everything inside the base. Well, inside the actual base part. I thought it was really cool. I explored all the different options and tools. Hey, how's it going? Yep. Can spin my chair around. Yep, just like that. It'll go right back to where it was. And then I've got the landing pad for my ship. And I can fly away. And actually, these ships do land here, so if I park it just like over there, someone can come and land and I can steal their ship and be like, give me your ship for free, and they'll be like, okay.